You got a story for me now.
I do have a story for you. Because I hate spaghetti. And
It's a good way to start a story. I hate spaghetti.
It's a great way to start a story because everyone loves spaghetti. And I'm this weirdo person who doesn't like spaghetti.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's like my go-to thing whenever I need dinner. I just boil some water, throw in some noodles, and bam, instant food.
I know. I know this is just another one of those Olivia had a weird childhood stories, but...
Your whole childhood was pretty weird.
It was, and so this is going to freak you out, okay?
Okay.
It may change your mind about spaghetti.
Oh, great.
I went to this church that was kind of strange. It was a big church, but it was on a pretty backwards side of town, so everyone there was kind of backwards.
West Side.
Yeah.
We're just gonna call it out. West Side is weird and fucked up. West Side of Jacksonville is weird and fucked up. There you go.
Yes. So, we would have these dinners. Yeah, they would always have some strange theme to them. And one night, I remember we were going to have a spaghetti dinner, which seems normal. I mean,
Very benign.
Very benign, just plates of spaghetti and boring people. No. There was something special about this spaghetti dinner. There were no utensils, and there were no plates. The tables were covered in this weird plastic cover, and everybody had latex gloves.
Oh, God.
And they dumped the spaghetti onto the plastic in front of you, and everybody ate the spaghetti with the latex gloves on their hands.
That is the most wretched thing I've ever heard. And I've read, like, every story about Auschwitz.
Little known fact, that's where they got it from.
Oh, okay. Well, it just sounds unpleasant, because then I just imagine a room full of people eating what looks like intestines with their gloved hands.
Yes.
I bet that looked like zombie apocalypse.
Yes. Yes. Yes, and yes. It will never get out of my head. Ever. That image of just these people who are just weird anyways. I don't know how they landed where they landed. They all came off of the same fucked up spaceship. You know?
I can't get that image out of my head now.
Yeah, I remember my mom is very, she's very proper. It's like she was conflicted because she has so many great manners, you know, she's so well-mannered that she doesn't want to offend the people around her, but
right.
Also this is disgusting.
Yeah.
So she really didn't know what to do. She was like, you don't have to eat it if you don't want to. Just sit here, you know, and I'm like, this is so weird. Is everyone okay with this? You know, I could not, you know me, when I was a little kid, just always questioning stuff. I could not wrap my head around why these people were okay with this. Why someone did not stand up and protest.
Yeah.
Why someone did not stand up and say, why are we doing this? So now, I'll be honest, it's not that when I see spaghetti, I think of that.
Right.
But when I see spaghetti, I smell latex.
Right, because gloves are covered in that, like, powdery sanitation, and you're putting that into your mouth.
Especially in, like, the 90s. You know, I feel like gloves have changed over time or something, because they're like the non-powdered gloves now.
Yeah.
But, like, definitely, these were, like, early 90s, powdery latex.
They were meant for, like, when you're removing asbestos.
Yes.
When you're not going to put your hands into your mouth anyways.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
People are sitting there putting these noodly strands into their gobs.
Yeah. And that's the thing. The image, like you said, zombie apocalypse looking, you know, like if the zombies suddenly develop a little bit of form of culture. And let's have dinner together. Okay.
Eat intestines at table.
We'll put on gloves. It's clean.
Oh, that's even scarier. Like, you know, smarter zombies.
Smart, a little bit
proper.
Little proper.
Proper.
You know, for their standards.
They drink the brains from a teacup.
Yeah. Exactly.
Pass the Jaffa cakes.
Yeah.
I bet that was like some like youth pastor's idea of this will be wacky, this will be fun, this will be crazy. We're gonna be crazy and do something, great.
And
then,
Jesus is fun.
Jesus is cool. And then you get there and you're like, oh, this is really unpleasant. I think I don't believe in God anymore.
Yeah, really. I think it must have been some type of Christians have fun too. You don't have to drink to have fun. You just have to drink to forget this shit.